Hey guys, Third Gen Farmer here, and we're about to start seeding. We got the tractor running, we got the air cart here, and we're just gonna fill it up with seed, and we'll meter it and then fertilizer, and we'll be good. We got the truck in place, we're starting to fill, so far so good. I'm just came in, see if I can find a shovel, because when the grain gets too high, it doesn't spread out nicely in our tanks, so we like to have a shovel to get it nice and full so we can go further. And I'm trying to find one, but no success right now. And yeah, then we'll meter that out, get the fertilizer, and we should be good to start seeding, hopefully. All right, it's a lot later now, like metering that and doing that on these kind of smaller drills, because we can't afford the big new stuff. It takes a while, and there was a lot of troubleshooting, but we finally got the wheat done. Now we're gonna put the fertilizer in. It's probably like 3 or 4 hours later. It's gonna take a long time, but hopefully the fertilizer will go good. With a little work. Going here with the drills, we're still having many issues, which kind of sucks, but we're pulling through. We've got about 50 acres done so far, so yeah, we'll get it eventually. Until then, hey, we're back in the morning now, and we're just troubleshooting the drill. There was a problem with the fertilizer coming out, but we think we found the issue, and we got about 50 acres done last night, so we'll hopefully fix this and we'll be good. But it is a little chilly. It's 0 degrees, and out of all engines, this one does not like starting in cold. And we were cranking for many minutes, and before anyone says to use ether or starting fluid, yeah, a starter is a little cheaper than an engine. It's warming up now. It's, if I can look up there, it's like 2 degrees, 1 degree, which it feels a lot warmer because the sun's out, which is nice. Oh, kind of. And yeah, Dad's just warming up the tractor over there. And yeah, we're gonna need to let that warm up. The alternator belt was squealing a bit because it was under a lot of stress because we were cranking over for a while. But it's good now. More normal now than that Cummins engine. Flat in 2020. Early this morning we got going. As you might have heard, I don't know, the engine is pretty loud, but we started the tractor, cranked over like crazy, and yeah, but it ran really good now. It's running fine. We filled up the cart there with wheat, and we got about 75 acres planted of wheat now, and we need fertilizer, but we need to we just need to fill up the truck of fertilizer first, and then we'll be good, and then we can fill up this drill. It's something, but it's warm enough now, and the tractor's been running and working hard, so it'll start easy now. It just doesn't really like the cold first start, and I didn't think it was gonna be that big of a cold start, otherwise I would have recorded it. Sorry. Maybe next time. Filling the big truck. Filling. So we're just filling the drill here, and I figured I should talk about it just a little bit. So it's pretty much the same as like a modern drill and the normal, like any other drill, where it has the truck there, and it just feeds into this auger that's run by hydraulics by the tractor. And our whole drill and this cart is kind of different, but that system is about the same. And our tractor's really, like, that's why we have to run a smaller cart, because the hydraulics are really bad. And on modern drills and modern tractors and all that, you have a nice high flowing hydraulic pump on your tractor, new tractor, that can run all these fans and stuff and blow there. But this is just ground driven because we don't have the hydraulics. But this still runs on hydraulics and it just brings it in, and it brings it in to the tank there. And it's not the biggest cart. It's 210 bushels with both tanks. That one's like 130. This one's like 80. That works out, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, it still seeds. For us, it still seeds. Well, now we have a higher rate, so it's seeding 35 acres, but we can do about a quarter a day, if not more. It works good. It's a good old little system. So, these are the so-called massive rocks that we have around here. And my rock picker is that. Not a big machine. Oh, I'm not left-handed. Haha. There. That is bigger. These are what we're still looking for. Those small ones, yeah, we don't normally, but I mean, it was around the other rocks. But yeah, we don't need big rock pickers as well. We can't really afford them, but we really don't need them. I see like many people, or like other farmers and stuff, and yeah, it would make sense that they have a rock picker because their rocks are like really bad. But for us, it really doesn't make sense because our rocks, like that's the biggest our rocks get. That size is our big rocks, and our fields are, well, like, it's not like there's no rocks. I've seen like this is our normal, like, we don't want rocks, and it's good because our equipment lasts a lot longer that way. I got back with what we call a full load, or at least on our quad. So I got 3 big rocks on here. Again, those are considered big for around here. And I got another few little rocks there. And basically, we have our dugout here, and where we like to put most of our rocks. These aren't all from the field, but the smaller ones are from the field here. We use them because there's water that comes in here, runs along, and we like to filter that water. So we use rocks, and it filters out most of the dirt and leaves and stuff. So you just toss them in, basically, and it's like a double thing. You take them off the land, and you get to use them for filters. It's awesome. And I missed another cold start. I am sorry. I didn't think this tractor normally doesn't struggle at all. I mean, it didn't struggle, but it was still a fairly kind of cool cold start. Oh well. I'm at the yard. Dad's out seeding still, and I'm gonna fill the seed truck up with wheat seed, and well, fill it a good ways, enough so we can get a tank out. Need a tractor. I just need to wait for it to warm up there. So yeah, it's 130 horsepower, and yes, it's very dirty right now, very dirty, but that's mainly because one, it was really muddy, but two, in the past video when we were ditching and stuff, he was using this tractor, just loading it up with an 8-inch auger out of, we have our seed bin just there, and that bin is a nice hopper bottom, so it makes it easy. And then we have our old Mack with about, it's at most it can hold 800 bushels, but safely it's more like 750 bushels. And it's 375 horsepower, and it's a really good truck. It hauls really good. So yeah, I'm gonna just let this warm up a bit more, and then I'm gonna load that into there. It's starting to unload, and this is just a Bluetooth headset, which around farm machinery is really handy because I can easily speak to whoever on the phone around equipment, and it's nice and quiet. Got that going, warmed up, loading into the truck. I'll see you hopefully when it's more full. It's full. It's hard to see. I'm too short, but it's got a real good load in there for one big dump. Tractor's all shut off. I'm gonna go look for some more to rock. The little tractor, our front load tractor, started up, and I'm gonna move that pallet of fuel up there. And well, it's a slip tank, but it's I'll fill it up with fuel so we can bring it over the big tractor and fill it up, so we don't have to bring the big tractor to our fuel tanks. And yes, we are using a front loader for this. We do have a trailer, but it's already on a pallet, and we don't feel like putting it on a trailer right now. And this pallet works perfectly fine. Plus, we get to use this tractor for the power for the pump that's on it. So, and when I was filling up that truck of seed wheat, I should have mentioned the reason why we use 130 horsepower tractor for it, and this one is 80 some horsepower, 86 horsepower I believe, something like that. The reason why is because that one is actually easier to start because there's no wait time, where this one, every time you have to start it, there's glow plugs, which I mean can be handy but also kind of annoying. And that one's just, it's got a lot of power and just easy to run. And then we have the front loader on this one, so it makes it easier. Now I'm gonna load up this pallet and get it nice and full. And so far we've got about 150 acres done, so on that piece it's about half done. And yeah, we're not moving the fastest because we have a smaller drill, but hey, we're still moving. It'll be good. Her away. Whew. Some nice sounds. Love that coming in. Now onto the fertilizer. It's morning. We were until like 3 o'clock last night because we just wanted to get a bunch done. And this morning has been off and on rain and snow kind of thing. It really sucks with fertilizer because as soon as fertilizer gets moisture, it like hardens up really bad. So I'm just bringing some booster cables to the tractor so we can boost it with the pickup, because we might have to crank it for a while. It's not warmed up, but it still sounds good. It warmed up pretty fast, so I was able to store it in my nice light coveralls. And it's about 9 degrees Celsius now, which is like 48 Fahrenheit, so yeah, it's nice. I missed it yesterday, but I got her today. Loading up the truck, nice and smooth.